Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Aarti Nirmal from Banaras Hindu University. Today we are going to talk on module Participation of Women in Contemporary Dance in India under the paper Women, Theatre and Fine Arts. This module is designed to help you develop an understanding of women's participation and contribution in the field of contemporary dance in India. After going through it, you would be able to state the nature of contemporary Indian dance forms, identify the salient features of these dance forms, mention about the different women artists of India, assess their contribution to Indian dance, and explain various experiments done by these artists in the enrichment of contemporary Indian dance. Contemporary dance in India encompasses a wide range of dance activities currently performed in India. It includes choreography for Indian cinema, modern Indian dance, ballet, and experiments with existing classical and folk forms of dance by various artists. Contemporary dance normally communicates its intention through the use of the personalized movement, vocabulary of the choreographer, and its abstract language, which becomes the primary means of communicating an idea or intention. The choreographer's own experimental knowledge will evidently inform the direction they might take in representing a ritual, myth, or religious event, the way they embody a character, how they convey an emotion, and by what means they perhaps stage and present the work. Uday Shankar and Shobana Jeyasingh are accredited as the pioneers of modern Indian dance. Uday Shankar was not trained in any classical dance form but developed his own style based on his study of Rajput and Mughal paintings. Other well known proponents of modern dance in India include Ram Gopal, Mrinalini Sarabhai, Chandralekha, and Kamlabai Gokhale. Significant to add that poet Rabindra Tagore also developed a dance form popularly known as Rabindra Nritya dance dramas composed by him. These dance dramas and dances set on Rabindranath Tagore's Rabindra Sangeet, that is, songs written by him, are popular in Bengali culture. Shobana Jeyasingh, born in 1957 in Chennai, is a British choreographer. She grew up studying the classical Indian dance form Bharatanatyam. She came to the UK in 1981 and in 1988 she launched her own company Shobana Jeyasingh Dance. She holds an honorary MA from Surrey University and an honorary doctorate from De Montfort University Leicester. She is a research associate at Middlesex University's Research Centre for the Performing Arts. In the year 2000, she suffered from a paralyzing autoimmune disorder but was able to recover and continue choreography by the year 2002. Jay Singh has produced more than 50 dance works. Some of her performance venues include Greenwich Borough Hall, the Cafe at Waterman's Art, Brentford, the City Hall, as well as the Steps of St. Paul's as part of the Olympic handover. She often works in collaboration with other artists, including contemporary composers such as Graham Fitkin and Kelvin Vollant. In an early collaboration with composer Michael Nyman, she made a work Miniatures, which later became the piece titled Configurations. She states that her work is rooted in her experiences as a British Asian and explores the conflicts between diverse personal and cultural origins. Her choreography draws upon various sources, including ballet, Bharatnatyam, and contemporary ethnic dance forms. In 1995, Jeyasingh was awarded an MBE for services to dance, and in the year 2005, she received a Nesta Dream Time Fellowship, NESTA Dream Time Fellowship. In 2008, she was named Asian Woman of Achievement for her contribution to Britain's cultural life. Shobana Jeyasingh Dance is a British dance group based in London and founded in 1988 by the company's artistic director and choreographer Shobana Jeyasingh. The company has toured internationally, including most recently in India, Hong Kong, Singapore, Seoul, USA, Sweden, Italy, Austria, and throughout the United Kingdom. It is also a regular participant in the Dance Umbrella Festival in London. It has received 3 Digital Dance Awards, 2 Time Out Dance Awards, and the London Music Dance Award. Its work, Fault Line, is part of the GCSE syllabus for dance in the United Kingdom. The dancers are drawn from a range of countries, including UK, Malaysia, USA, Italy, India, Finland, and Spain. As collaborators, they are asked to draw on their personal histories and cultural backgrounds in the creation of choreography. The company also provides school and community education through apprenticeships, workshops, technique classes, and residency programs. In 2013, the company celebrates its 25th anniversary, and to mark this landmark has made specially commissioned work as well as launched a number of flagship programs. Mrinalini Sarabhai, born in 1918, is another highly celebrated Indian classical dancer, choreographer, and instructor. She is the founder director of the Darpana Academy of Performing Arts, which is an institute for imparting training in dance, drama, music, and puppetry in the city of Ahmedabad. She has received many distinguished awards and citations in recognition of her contribution to art. She has trained over 18,000 students in Bharatnatyam and Kathakali till now. Mrinalini Sarabhai is one of the best known faces of Indian classical dance. She is an expert dancer in Bharatnatyam and Kathakali and is also a choreographer and a dance instructor. A dynamic personality, she believes that new dance forms do evolve over time. But it is also important that they develop from a traditional classical foundation. A pioneer in the field of Indian classical dance, she is the first classical dancer who turned to choreography. Born to a social worker and political activist, she received her early education from Shantiniketan, where she realized her true calling. Determined to receive the best possible training in different dance forms, she learnt Bharatnatyam, Kathakali, and Mohiniyattam from some of the most prominent dance gurus of her time. She went on to attain great fame as a dancer, not only in India but also in several other countries around the world. Married to the physicist Vikram Sarabhai, she became the mother of 2 children, but family life did not diminish her passion for dance even a bit. Following a successful career as a dancer, she turned to choreography and has choreographed more than 300 dance dramas. She has been bestowed with many national and international awards for her contribution towards classical dance. She is best known for founding the Darpana Academy of Performing Arts, a center for the arts which focuses on teaching different forms of dance, music, theater, and puppetry. The organization also works towards women empowerment and addresses other social issues relating to the human rights and environment. In 1965, she received the Padma Shri, the fourth highest civilian award of India. In the year 1968, she was honored with a gold medal by the Mexican government for her choreography for the ballet Folklorico of Mexico. In 1991, the Gujarat government honored her with the Pandit Omkar Nath Thakur Award for valuable contribution in the field of performing arts. In 1992, she received the Padma Bhushan, the third highest civilian award of India. Darpan is a center for the arts in Ahmedabad, India. It was started in 1949 by the renowned space scientist Vikram Sarabhai and legendary dancer choreographer Mallika Sarabhai to teach the arts and to propagate Indian arts through performances. Since 1977, Dr. Mallika Sarabhai, dancer, actor, publisher, writer, social activist, has been its director. The institution focuses on teaching the arts, being a center for the study of folk, tribal, classical, and contemporary dance, theater, movement, puppetry, and music. Darpan's other focus area is the use of the arts for social change through many different types of interventions at the grassroots level and with policy and decision makers and the general public. Darpan for Change has worked in the fields of women empowerment, violence against women, the environment, issues of violence, and human rights through live interactions and through the use of film and video, through broadcast and social media. Sonal Mansingh, born in 1944 in Mumbai, is an Indian classical dancer and instructor of Bharatanatyam and Odissi dancing style. She has been nominated by the President of India to be a Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha. She started learning Manipuri dance at age 4 along with her elder sister from a teacher in Nagpur. Then, at the age 7, she started learning Bharatanatyam from various gurus belonging to the Pandanallur school, including Kumar Jekar in Bombay. She has Praveen and Covid degrees in Sanskrit from Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan and BA Honours degree in German literature from Elphinstone College, Bombay. Though her real training in dance started at the age 18, despite her family's opposition, she went to Bangalore to learn Bharatanatyam from Professor U.S. Krishna Rao and Chandrabhaga Devi at age 18, Abhinay from Mylapore Gauri Amal, and later started learning Odissi from Guru Kelucharan Mohapatra in 1965. Mansingh was married to former Indian diplomat Lalit Mansingh. The couple decided to divorce later. Her father-in-law, Mayadhar Mansingh, introduced her to Kelucharan Mohapatra, where she had her training in Odissi. Sonal Mansingh's dancing career, which started in 1962 after her Arangetram in Mumbai, and in 1977 she founded Centre for Indian Classical Dances CICD in New Delhi. Over the years, dance has taken her all over the world and brought her many awards, including the Padma Bhushan in 1992, Sangeet Natak Academy Award in 1987, and the Padma Bhushan, India's the second highest civilian award, in 2003, making her the second woman dancer in India to receive such an honor after Bala Saraswati. This was followed by Kalidas Samman of Madhya Pradesh government in 2006 and in 2007. She was conferred with Doctor of Science honoris causa by G.B. Pant University, Uttarakhand at Pantnagar and Doctor of Literature honoris causa by Sambalpur University. To mark the completion of her 40 years in dancing in 2002, noted Hindi film director Prakash Jha made a documentary film on her titled Sonal, which also won the National Film Award for Best Non-Feature Film for the year. Some of her celebrated choreographies are Indradhanush, Manavata, Mera Bharat, Draupadi, Geet Govind, Sabras, Chaturang, Panchakanya, Devi Durga, Atmayan, and Samanvay. Sonal is a devoted artist of her genre. Her commitment to dance can be understood in these words when she says, "A dancer is not just a dancer. He or she is part of this environment. He or she does not exist in a vacuum. Society and its happenings have an impact on all individuals, especially artists. If an art form does not reflect the existing milieu, it stagnates." Likewise, she remarks about the integration of literature with dance and music while referring to Geet Govind. She says, "Radha is a grand image too, but she is a personification of love without which there is no creation. In our male-dominated mythology, the image of Krishna at the feet of Radha, begging for her love, is most unusual. Geet Govind invokes deep spiritual thoughts packaged in beautifully written verses." We have another form of dance worthy to be mentioned here, and that is Rabindra Nritya Natya. Rabindra Nritya Natya is the term given to the three dance dramas composed by Bengal's poet laureate Rabindranath Tagore: Chitrangada, Chandalika, and Shyama. They are a type of drama performed through dance movements, frequently with dialogue. The principal characteristics of these works is that the story is told entirely through dance and song. The dance is included in them, wherein the dance form created by Tagore himself. Tagore also included dance in earlier works such as Tashir Desh, that is the country of cards. Though these are not regarded as Rabindra Nritya Natya, Rabindra Tagore dedicated this dance drama to the great leader Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. The list of dance drama or Nritya Natya by Rabindranath Tagore includes Shyama, Chitrangada, Chandalika, Kalamrigya, Balmiki Pratibha, Prakritir Pratishodh, Mayer Khela, Tashir Desh, Bidoy Abhishap, and many more. Sometimes, songs are selected from the vast range of Rabindra Sangeet and then they are clubbed with the drama by Rabindranath Tagore and is performed as Nritya Natya. Rakta Karabi, Natir Puja, Raja, Arupratan, Muktadhara, etc. dramas have been often performed as Rabindra Nritya Natya. The dance forms used are mainly Bharatnatyam, Manipuri, and Kathakali, but they have been beautifully adapted and given an entirely new outlook. The key point of Rabindra Nritya Natya is expressive dancing. Facial expressions play a very vital role. The dancer should entirely immerse himself or herself into the character while maintaining the proper dancing style. Nowadays, even sometimes Kathak and Kuchipudi dancing styles are also being performed in Rabindra Nritya Natya. His play Chandalika is a classic dance drama. and it is also a part of Tagore's campaign to raise awareness of the plight of the untouchables and the unfairness of the caste system. Originally written in the year 1933 as a play, Tagore developed it into a dance drama in 1938. Prakriti, an untouchable girl who is shunned by other villagers because of her caste, discovers a new life when Anando, a Buddhist monk, asks her for water and tells her that she is no less a human than he is. Chandalika is part of Tagore's dance film trilogy, the others being Chitrangada and Shyama. Chandalika had its world premiere on 8th May 2011 at the Stratford Picture House as the closing event of the Shakespeare's Birthplace Trust's Tagore Weekend to mark Tagore's 150th birth anniversary. Chitrangada, directed by Obi Chatterjee, is the authentic film version of the 1936 dance drama created by Nobel laureate Rabindra Tagore as part of his campaign for women's emancipation. The charity gala premiere of Chitrangada took place in 2012 in Brussels. It included a live, multilingual performance of the story of Gitanjali to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Tagore completing the proof of the English Gitanjali in September 1912. The event was supported by the Embassy of India, Brussels, and was in aid of Shanti Niketan Shishu Tirtha. Comments about the film at the Brussels premiere included extraordinary, amazing, beautiful, felt like I was watching a live stage performance. Here is the scene in which Chitrangada first meets Arjun. Princess Chitrangada, who has been brought up as a man to inherit the throne of Manipur, falls in love with Arjun, the warrior prince. Believing that Arjun would not fall in love with her unless she were more beautiful, Chitrangada asks Madan, the god of love, to transform her into an attractive woman. Meanwhile, Arjun hears that the people of Manipur are looking for their beloved warrior princess to protect them as the kingdom is under attack. Talking about the third play in this trilogy, Shyama. Shyama, directed by Obi Chatterjee, is the authentic film version of the classic Bengali dance drama created in 1939 by Nobel laureate Rabindra Tagore. It is an artistic critique of repressive regimes in reaction to the growing tensions of pre-independence India and the rise of nationalism in Europe. A court dancer, Shyama, falls in love with Bajroshen, a foreign merchant who is falsely imprisoned and faces execution, unless Shyama accepts the offer of an admirer, Uttiyo, to take Bajroshen's place. Shyama is a classic romantic tragedy based on a Buddhist legend. It is regarded by Bengalis in the same way that Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet is regarded by the English-speaking world. Kaveri Chatterjee stars as Shyama with the singing voice of Manini Mukhopadhyay Bagchi. T.S. Vasuni is Bajroshen with the singing voice of Jayanta Chatterjee. K. Jatendra, that is Jiten Singh, is Uttiyo with the singing voice of Prashanta Kumar Ghosh, and Basant Mukherjee is Kotal, the king's guard, with the singing voice of Ashok Kumar Ganguly. All the dancers, singers, and musicians are leading performers from Shantiniketan, India. The dance director is K. Jatendra Singh. The music director is Ashok Kumar Ganguly. The next contributor in contemporary Indian dance is Kamlabai Gokhale. Kamlabai Gokhale has the credit of being the first female actress of Indian cinema. She was the daughter of Durgabai Kamat, who was the first female actress of Indian cinema, and Anand Nandoskar, a professor of history at the J.J. School of Art. She married Raghunath Rao Gokhale and had three children. Chandrakant Gokhale is one of them, who is the father of Vikram Gokhale and Mohan Gokhale. Both are well known Indian film, television, and stage actors. Unfortunately, she became a widow at the age of 25 and was pregnant too, but she did not give up her passion for art. Her first stage appearance was at the age of 4. Around 1912 to 13, Dadasaheb Phalke, the pioneering filmmaker of India, was casting her for his film Mohini Bhasmasur, and he chose Kamlabai for the lead. Durga Bai was Parvati. Phalke had been forced to use a young male cook, Solanke, to play the female lead in his earlier film Raja Harishchandra for the lack of an actress. By the time she was 15, Kamlabai had become a celebrity. The following year, she married Raghunath Rao Gokhale. He had been with the Kirloskar Natak company where he usually performed female roles. But his voice was breaking, and so he moved to his brother's company, which was the same one where Kamlabai and her mother were employed. The young couple was cast as the new lead pair of the company. In the 1930s, Kamlabai worked under Veer Savarkar in the play Ushap, which focused on the plight of Harijans. Kamlabai worked in around 35 movies. Her last film was Gehrai, which came in 1980. The above details are enough to explain about the story of a struggle of a woman in the field of contemporary dance and Indian cinema. Nowadays, it seems to be a glamorous career for a woman, but 100 years back, it was not positively accepted by the society. But still, the women like Kamlabai Gokhale gave an example to become the first female actress in Indian cinema. In this module, we learned about the participation of women in contemporary dance in India. Dance is the most delicate expression of human culture, and it gives undiluted enjoyment to both the performer and the perceiver. Classical Indian dance mirrors traditional Indian culture in a powerful way. It offers not only a delight for eyes but also an intellectual stimulation. It comprises of two essential elements: nritya, the technical aspect, and abhinay, the emotional part. Women performers secure an important place in the evolution of contemporary dance in India. These artists have beautifully captured the dynamism of the act of dancing. The pioneering choreographer Uday Shankar's early experiments with classical dance forms set a strong foundation for the later artists, namely Shobana Jeyasingh, Vidya-mitra Sarabhai, Kamlabai Gokhale, and others. They established dance academies and natya schools to perpetuate different dance forms for the future generation. Experiments are being done on large scale with the classical dance forms Kathak, Bharatnatyam, Kathakali, and Manipuri to evolve new art forms. Indian dance forms find ample space in Indian cinema too. Kamlabai Gokhale is one such artist who influenced Indian cinema to a remarkable extent. Likewise, poet laureate Rabindra Tagore's dance drama trilogy Chandalika, Chitrangada, and Shyama have been well adapted in Indian cinema with the fine amalgamation of dance, literature, and film. Thank you.